Hi there, welcome back to QiGong, Tarot and Reiki, to this new channel, and I am so grateful that you are here, that you decided to click on this new channel. And I give Reiki and I also give readings. I read in a very different way than other providers, so if you want a different perspective, feel free to watch on, because I channel messages intuitively. And yes, that is my cat. He's watching. I also give Reiki, and I now offer a Reiki to get closer to your loved one. Today's reading is going to be about what is going on in your connection, what's happening, what will be happening, what I can channel. We're going to channel your loved one's thoughts and feelings, and we're also going to look at the dynamic of your relationship. And I exactly work on that on my Reiki, so I'm going to put the link below, because I do help people get reconnected with their loved one and get increased love with their partner. So again, the link will be down below. I also give video readings, so don't forget to look in the explanation box. And without further ado, I have decided that this is going to be my pile intro. And I have decided that today we're going to look at the oracles. We're going to look at the thoughts and feelings of your person, but also at the dynamic of what I see, what I channel. I channel a lot of things from different sources. So that is going to be something that it's not going to come, it's going to come from me, but it's going to come in a very weird way. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. My readings are very intuitive, and I use different tarot decks, some of which you're not going to find, I think, anywhere, such as this one, for example. So pile one, this is the pink crystal. And again, I remind you that I do offer a Reiki for reconnecting relationships with your loved one and increase love. Pile 2, the black crystal. You can also choose by the heart. I'm going to show you the heart as well. Pile 3, this is the white crystal. Now, pile 1, this is the heart for pile 1, or the pink crystal. Don't overthink it, but I kind of like you to kind of look at it so that you are drawn to something. This is the heart for pile 2. A lot of brightness here. And the black crystal. And this is the heart for pile 3. And the white crystal. I hear purity. Okay, so we're gonna put pile 3 here. There's going to be several messages again. Pile 2 here, and we're gonna go on with pile 1. Hello, pile 1, whoever chose the pink crystal, or if you felt drawn by this heart, the throat chakra. I hear communication problems. Okay, if you are drawn for more than one pile, then feel free to watch more than one pile, because again, you're looking at messages that you feel belong to you. Okay, so I hear throat, speaking, communication. So okay, so time. We're going to look at the oracles first, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the spreads, okay? Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Oh my God, twice. Only time will tell. I'm hearing chasing. So I feel like I'm hearing chasing. Stop with the chase. I don't know if there's another one that wants to come out. Romance. Cupid strikes. Cupid arrow strikes. We're going to see what this is about, because you have an element of time here twice, and you have an element with romance. But is the romance with the person that you're inquiring about? We'll see. So we're going to put the oracles here. Okay. Let's look at the messages that are coming through. Oh, you are so hot. I love your body. I want a new fresh start. I do things by the book. Okay, so I'm hearing that some of you might be getting impatient, because I'm hearing that you know that your person likes you, and you know that, and I'm going to speak to you in first person right now. I know that I like you. I know that you know that I like you. I like you a lot. I think you're so very hot. And if we haven't been speaking, and some of you might be no contact, or there might have been a ghosting situation here, just know I want a second chance with you. I want to get it on again. I just feel like getting on again with you, but I want things to go at a certain way. I don't just want to, I want to take it a little by little. And some of you might be getting impatient with this person. Some of you might be getting frustrated with this person, because this person seems to be very slow. Although I like you, I think you're hot, I am so drawn to you, I want to be with you, but it can't be at the time that you're wanting this to be. So I feel like there's an element of time here that is important to you, but it's not so important to your person. Is the romance with this person? I don't know yet. We're gonna go through this again. But the first and foremost, if this is for you, if you're watching here and you're getting impatient with your person because maybe he or she is not returning your messages when you would like, or you feel that this type of relationship isn't moving forward at the speed that you would wish, I think you might have to take a step back if you want this person. Just kind of like chill and relax. There's also another message. This might be for some of you. See, when I see these cards right here, I like to take a little bit of a time explaining to you this card. I've seen this card. Yeah, I hope you can see it, that there's no glare here. Hold on, let me do that. Yeah, I hope you can see this card. I see this card when the person you're inquiring about is into oral, clearly. But also when everything that's been done in the relationship is to that person's benefit. So in other words, that person keeps control of where this relationship goes, and that person also decides the timing of the relationship. So I believe that this one wants to fall, the romance card fell. I believe that some of you might be getting frustrated with this person because you probably sense that this person has a lot of sexual attraction for you. But I feel like everything moves. I hear like everything moves at the pace of this person, not yours. So you really don't have a lot of control in this relationship. And I feel like if you chose this pile, this person is doing everything for their own benefit, so to speak. And not to say, that's my other cat right there, that's speaking. And that's not to say that you can't have a relationship with this person. You do have a romance card, but I like to warn you that in terms of, if you're thinking long term with this person, you might be getting disappointed. But that might be just for some of you. The reason being is that you could probably, if you are patient, because it feels like you're required here to have more patience than you currently have, because the power is on the other side of the, it's on the other end of the stick. That's what I'm hearing, basically. And so you're kind of left on the waiting mode here, waiting for this relationship either to take off the ground, get off the ground, or to go to the next level, whatever your situation is that you're watching. And whatever it is that you're hoping to get with this person, it's not going to be right now. It's going to be at the timing of this person. That's what I'm getting here. And when I see this card right here, I mean, to me, this is sort of like a red flag. Okay, can you have a relationship with this person? If you are extremely patient, yes, you can have a relationship with this person. But it's always going to be at their own pace, not yours. There's people that have been married 40 years like that. It really all depends on, again, if you're watching because you're hoping to marry this person, if you're watching because you're hoping to sleep with this person, whatever your situation might be, there's an element of patience that is required here. And know that this person has more power in the relationship than you do. And this person might have not been, for some of you, this person might have not been entirely honest. I want to tell you how I feel. I wish I could take back my words. I feel like for some of you, probably for a couple of you that are seeing this, you might have had an argument. Again, I feel like it stems from the fact that this person isn't opening up to you completely. I feel that for some of you, these are the messages for you, the advice. We're gonna look at those later. I feel like what I'm hearing right now is that there is an imbalance here. And the imbalance is due to the fact that everything seems to be like, it almost seems like your person is the one that has a say as to when things are going to move forward and if they're going to move forward. Your person, for some of you, your person hasn't been like the most honest person on the planet, apparently. But for most of you, I feel like either you had an argument, I feel like there's an element of impatience here, because I feel like you met this person, you're obviously very attracted to this person, you obviously have feelings for this person, whatever your situation might be, but you're not seeing this moving forward at the pace that you want. And this person isn't opening up entirely to you. And the reason is they like to keep the power in this. And I hear that, for some of you, the romance might still be with this person. But some of you might get tired of this waiting game, or hoping that this person will sort of give you what you feel you deserve in this relationship. Because remember, this is a person that's looking, for some of you, this is a person that wants you to entertain him, so to speak. And then for some of you, it might be friends with benefits that you're hoping to move on to a more official type of thing, in which case I can totally tell that this is frustrating you, because I know that you're sensing that this person likes you a lot, loves you a lot, whatever the situation might be. But I feel that whatever the situation might be, this person isn't really moving forward with your wishes right now. So what will happen between pile one and the person in the near future, Spirit? What will happen between pile one and the person? Oh, I hear burdens, and I also see what will happen between pile one and their person in the near future. I see a lot of on and offs. For some of you that are in no contact or there has been a ghosting situation, I see a new cycle with this person. Is this to your own benefit? I would say there's the, you know, there's this, the challenge is the temperance. So the challenge is to balance out this relationship, because this relationship is not balanced, okay? There are moments of happiness. I know you spend quite a bit of time together, or you have spent quite a bit of time together. If those of you who are on a friends with benefits type of situation, I see a lot of burdens. I mean, the Queen of Cups for a relationship can go both ways. I feel that the Queen of Cups for direction of a relationship is a good omen overall. It's an omen of generosity, love, unconditional love. I feel like this relationship that you're in, whatever the situation might be, requires a lot of patience and a lot of unconditional love. And again, this is a card that I like you to place attention to, because this is the card of burdens. You know, this guy is carrying 10 wands and is almost crushed. He feels burdened by carrying all these wands, but nevertheless he continues on with all the burdens. And I feel like this is probably explaining a lot of the timing, a lot of the oracle cards that you've had earlier. I feel like that for the most of you that are watching, this is a relationship where you feel that things aren't going the way they're supposed to, but you're hanging on, carrying all the burdens. Now, I'd like to ask you, are you doing this for yourself? Is this the right fit for you? Is this person the right person for you? Because you could be going long term. I mean, I've seen people that have carried these burdens for like 3-4 years. But at the end of 3-4 years, are you still going to be carrying all the burdens as you're doing now? So I feel like, well, that's a decision that's yours. You know, you stick with this person. It is not a balanced relationship that I see. Some of you might be going on and off. With some of you, there might actually be somebody else in the picture, or there will be somebody else in the picture. But I feel that if you are not in a third party situation, because you don't have to be, I feel that, you know, that this person for some of you might not be the most honest person. So there could very well be somebody else, or there might have been somebody else that you don't know about or that you know about, and maybe you decided that you want to move forward with this person regardless, or you want to give this person a second chance. That is entirely up to you here. I mean, you can continue with this person, but just know the relationship is very unbalanced. What will happen between pile one and their person in the near future, spirit? What will happen between pile one and their person in the near future? Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. Oh, I see. Okay, so for some of you, there's a change. For some of you, there will be a change in the relationship, and there is, you know, the outcome is a heartbreak here. I feel like this might or might not happen. Let me explain to you why. The Hierophant here explains the fact that this person, you got the I want to do things by the book earlier. So again, we're going with slow pace. I hear a turtle, you know, yes, I'm doing everything on my own terms. Do I want to marry you? Maybe. I am undecided. I'm trying to make a decision of where this relationship will go with you. I'm speaking to you as if I was your person. I want to give you a gift, perhaps a ring. For some of you, might be a ring. I want to, but I want to be in charge of everything. I want to keep the power to my own self. I want to be the husband or father in your own life, but I decide when. I need to make this choice. I haven't made this choice yet. I haven't made this choice as to where this relationship will go. For some of you, this person is juggling another person. I'm sorry. I maybe I cut you off, or maybe I'm cutting through. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm still juggling. I am juggling. There's another person here. For some of you, doesn't have to be, but that for those of you who will find out that there is another person, that's where you have, you know, maybe you have to use technology, maybe you have to use some manipulation to see what your person is up to, and then this will cause a change, a transformation, and perhaps a heartbreak in this relationship. So can you continue with this person? Yes. Some of you might have to look the other way, and you know, just hoping that there's an Ace of Swords. Some of you will get mental clarity. Some of you are on a pause or might go on a pause because of what you or are on a pause. Again, you get the Hierophant twice. I mean, this could be a situation where you might actually end up marrying the guy long term. For some of you, for very few of you, I would say. Is it, you know, is it to your benefit? I see the Devil, the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Strength. We're going back to the patient element. Patience element. The person that, and you have the Death card here. The person that you're inquiring about, for some of you, is really not an honest person. And that is why this person needs to keep control of the things. Some of you might be on a pause with this person. I really hear like a lot, it takes a lot of patience with this person. I really hear you gotta have a lot of patience with me, with this person. Only you can decide if this is worth it. I mean, I've had, again, I know people that have gone for years with a person like that. Ask yourself, if you're watching this, you know, I'm all about helping people here, so I can't sugarcoat. I'm sorry. So if you're watching this, and this is the third year, okay, you're going through this on and off, friends with benefits, not really moving forward to the next level, not really going to the next level, whatever the next level for you might be, and you're on year 3 or year 4, just know that there might be a year 5, year 6, year 7. Will you get married to this guy? Maybe at year 10. I hope not, you know, but it really feels like that my cat is going crazy right now. But it really feels that this requires a lot of patience. For some of you, this romance card, that might be with somebody else. Because at some point, some of you will decide to release the burdens, release the 10 of Wands. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. I totally support this message. Go easy on your ass, buy your own damn drink. Get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart and misses you. I feel like what I hear is take care of you. Take care of you. Come see me if you need to. You know, I'm here for you. I feel like take care of you is the most, because this person that you're inquiring about for most of you is someone that does things only for their own benefit. He or she will come to you if it's beneficial to them. Some people might even marry this person if you are willing to support them financially, for example. If you are willing to give them something that 10 other women or 10 other men don't give them, but it's all about some kind of benefit. But you are a lot more than just some kind of benefit. You are a whole human being. You are you. So that's, you know, that's all I have for you, Fire One. And, you know, oh my goodness. Yeah, relationships can be tough. Yeah, so I'm gonna move on to, let me know how this resonates with you. And again, I do have a reconnecting relationships Reiki that you can use. And we'll move on to file 2. Hello, file 2, for whoever chose the black crystal and or this vibrant light, the sun. What I hear is the sun. And in fact, the card that you get, oh my goodness. Okay, so the first one is freedom. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Go for it, file 2. Go for it. Whatever that is. The second one is sexual union. Well, somebody's about to get their freak on. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Good for you, file 2. Good for you. So I feel like this could be, I'm hearing some of you are moving into a new direction, clearly with the freedom card. Some of you are ready to step into the world and get, you know, sexually free. For some of you, it might be sexual freedom. For some of you, it might be that the person that I hear that you are inquiring about is either a new person or a person that you're looking at with a new perspective. So there's something new about this. I want to give you a gift. I'm heartbroken. Please understand. We're going to find out what this is about. I am uncomfortable around you. Careful, pile two. I know you want to go for freedom and, you know, your full force into these new adventures. But if this is you might want to be careful here, to not to step on somebody's feet that might not feel the same way, or that might have recently came out of a hurtful relationship. This is definitely a different vibe than pile one. You might be dealing with somebody that has been hurt before, or that they have their I hear very closed off, guard up. I mean, you like this person, and this person probably likes you as a friend. So for some of you, it's either a new person or a person that you're looking at with that maybe you've known for a while, but you're looking at this person with a different eyes. This person might not be completely comfortable with your advances. So careful not to be aggressive. I see a lot of good energy in you. You want to be like, oh, let's get it on. But, you know, this person might need a more tender approach, because I sense that for some of you, this person has been hurt badly. For some of you, this is a person that either was married, or maybe the wife is still checking on them. For some of you, this person, typically this is a third party card, but since we're getting the heartbroken card, I would say that for some of you, your person might not be with that person anymore, but that person is still in their life. Or it could be that this person is actually married for some of you. That maybe he wants to be with you, but he's afraid. He's afraid of other people here, you know, or she wants to be with you, but she's afraid of other people. There's an element of discomfort. Maybe I'm hearing this person has noticed that you like them and they like you back because they want to give you a gift, but they are uncomfortable with the sort of the scene around them. Some of them are coming out of a relationship. Like I got this type of cards when I was asking for, when a client came to me, and turns out that she was working in an office where this guy was, and his wife was also working in that office, even though the two of them were not together anymore. So situations like that, I hear a situation similar to that might be the case for some of you. So you want to tread carefully here, okay? I feel you, even though we are apart. I will wait for a sign from you. I want to be more than friends. What did I say all along? I know this is a situation where some of you are trying to get a relationship started with this person. But again, I feel like you totally could, but it requires a little bit more strategy here. This is what I hear. Because either this person, for some of you, this person has just gotten out of a relationship and their other partner, there's a very strong sense of the other partner being present somehow, okay? So careful there. You don't want to cause any drama because that will push away your person. This person is, I mean, I hear that for some of you, this person is very private about the things that they do. So you want to be extra careful here about this person, okay? And careful about the surroundings. What will happen between file 2 and the person in the near future, Spirit? For some of you, this is a work connection. For some of you, I feel that there's a friendship in the middle, like you're friends with this person. But bottom line, careful not to chase this person away. And remember, you have the sexual freedom, you have this freedom. So I sense that you're like more into do it than this person is. Whoops. I feel though that if you are too aggressive, this person might run away. And right now, some of you might be like chilling, you know, away from this person. I feel like for some of you, there's work involved with this person. For some of you, there's friendship involved with this person. And I see a lot of indecisiveness, meaning this person has noticed you. If this is not a new person, let me tell you this, a new person, or this is clearly a person that you are not sleeping with right now. If this is not the case, choose either pile 1 or pile 3, okay? Because this is definitely a person whose heart has been broken before, that right now he or she is hoping to heal. This person is healing right now, and he has to make the choice to move forward. I feel that the energy in this pile is entirely different than the one in pile 1, where there seems to be an established connection of some kind, okay? I feel like here is more like you're trying to get things off the ground with this person. And I feel that you could, but you have to tread carefully, because this person is not out of the woods, so to speak. They're still healing, or they're still dealing with an ex-partner or a situation, or some of them might still actually, like I had a reading similar to this when the client was sort of trying to get something started with another person who was still married and in the home. They were separated in the home, and that person was waiting to move out. That's the kind of situation. So the person that you're inquiring about might be in between something. And if that is the case, I'd say, you know, tread carefully, because you might make this person uncomfortable. You don't want to be too aggressive here, okay? You want to be chill, and you want to get the friends going so that you can see whether this can move forward somehow. What is going on what will happen between pile 2 and their person in the near future? Whoops, okay, so there's frustration. Oh, frustration, and let's see what happens here. Waiting for my pentacles to grow here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this person has something's happened to this person recently. For most of you, this is really, you know, it could have also have ill health. So some of you, maybe some of you are interested in a person who recently had surgery. That is also acupuncture. That's a very unconventional interpretation. But for most of you, this is a person that maybe was cheated before, was backstabbed before, and now he's guarded. You know, he's trying to regain their happiness here. So be patient. Yeah, for some of you, you guys see this person. I see contact with this person. I see that you're going to spend time with this person, maybe get a drink with this person. I sense that this person has another person that stands in the way. And it came out several times. For some of you, this person was married, and maybe they need to divorce. And for some of you, this person is still in the season boat, you know. So for some of you, this person is going through a divorce. Again, it comes out so many times. You might actually start something meaningful with this person. There is an Ace of Cups. That's a beautiful omen. But there are some obstacles that need to overcome. And for most of you, you need to overcome this defensiveness of this person. This person is very guarded right now. He's very defensive. He's not able to, he or she is not able to give you more at this time, because they are simply healing. What will happen between my pile 2 and their person here Oh, yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is what will happen between my pile 2 and the person here. What will happen? There, let's have these. Bunch of them. Spirit, thank you. Okay. I know you want to move forward and you want to take action on this person, or you hope perhaps that this person will take action, but this person was left out in the cold. And again, it comes back again, the Justice card. For some of you, this person is either going through a divorce or we're going through divorce soon. For some of you, I mean, you got to give it some time here, folks. That's all I hear. And then you could probably have a 10 of Cups with this person, which is a family. But this person is healing. You're still getting the same cards, you know. There's hope for the future, but this person right now is very afraid, very hurt for most of you. And there could be a very stable relationship with this person, but you gotta give it time. And that's all I hear. You gotta give it time, folks. You know, you remember in pile 1, there was a timing issue, but it was a different timing issue. This is, you gotta let this person, allow this person to heal, because if you move forward too aggressively, this person will feel uncomfortable and will run away, and you will have lost the opportunity. Stop talking. Ah! Shut your mouth and listen. That might be true for all of those of you who are trying to be too aggressive with somebody, maybe. And this one, fuck, shit is about to get real. Some of you might actually, you know, this might pan out for some of you actually. Oh, you need your people around you, but like, have fun. Don't be too fixated on this person. You know, let things unfold naturally is what I hear here. And if you need my help, you know where to find me. I do Reiki for connections. So move on. We move on to pile 3. This was a very hopeful pile. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's move on to pile 3. Hello, pile 3. For all of you who have chosen the white crystal and the heart. This is, you know, I channeled purity earlier. So we'll see what that is all about. Oh, you have 3. Okay, the first one, the one that you channeled, and the one that I channeled purity on is friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship with your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. For some of you, I hear communication. Communicate better with this person. I don't know why I heard that, but we'll see. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, so maybe communication, you need to communicate better with this person. Has to do with balancing disagreements. Spirit, balancing disagreements, balancing the union. Oh, balancing finances. Some of you might need to balance finances with this person. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and new possibilities in your life. So some of you are having some self-sabotaging here, negative thoughts about relationship or person. I'm hearing that this is, you know, this is really, you know, getting together, working on things together here. Let's see what the messages are. Soulmate connection. I hear some of you might even be married to this person. Not all of them. I can't, people are watching. Or it might be a third party. And I think about our connection. Actually, some of you might be on a third party with this pile. But soulmate connection is, is a very important card. I did channel that some of you might be married. A couple of you might be married with this person, and maybe you have disagreements about finances, or you have disagreements about how to run the household. Communicating better with your partner, I hear. On the flip side, because I hear married people, so it's either you're married or your person is married. So very clearly, it can be either or. Oh, there's the devil here. So there's an element of addiction, fear, affairs. Something's under the surface. So there could be a relationship on the surface. Oh, careful with this card. So this is the Tower. I feel like this could very well be about jealousy, about third-party situation. Maybe you're married to this person and there's another person, or there was another person. There have been problems in the marriage that you need to communicate better about, or maybe this is a third party, and this is clearly a different, more sinister energy, I would say. Okay, so it's a little more complicated. It feels like the person, either you or the person you're dealing with, is either literally going with somebody else, or there's jealousy involved, or both. So this is a little bit of a dark energy here. Yeah. There's a lot of things that are going on under the surface. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you, and I want you. I feel like this could be somebody that you're seeing. For some of you, this person that you're seeing is with somebody else. If that's the case, careful, because that somebody else might be a very jealous person as well. We can also see it that way. I sense some kind of like, this is an intriguing pile. Has this person told you everything that you need to know? Because the first thing that I heard was communicate better. Do you know that this person has another person and you two have not discussed this? In which case, I think you should, because you don't want to be in a situation that puts you in danger of some kind. I sense a three-way situation here, to say the least. What will happen between pile 3 and the person in the near future, Spirit? Let me move this because I want to give full attention to what comes out now. What will happen between pile 3 and the person in the near future, Spirit? What will happen between pile 3 and the person? This card wanted to come out, and guess what? It's a card of a family. So I feel like we're going to put it right here. I feel like some of you are dealing with somebody that is either living with somebody or is married. Don't shoot the messenger. This is how I feel. Whoops. Okay, I get it. The devil again. Oh yeah, for some of you, this person is married. Sorry. If you didn't know, now you know. For some of you, this is an affair, or will be an affair. There's some element of affair. King of Pentacles. So it might be a If it's a male, some of you are dealing with somebody that's sort of well-moneyed. For some of you, this person might have retreated away from you, or there's some sort of dishonesty here, either to you or another person. There's a level of secrecy. This might be a secret connection. There's frustration here. It could be that this person might be going through a divorce, or might have, evaluating pros and cons of continuing this relationship as well. I see that this person, might be married for some of you. And even if this person has contemplated divorce or splitting from their partner, they stand to lose a lot, and they stand to lose a lot of money if they did so, and that's something that they thought about. I see that devil in the environment, and you've had the devil twice here. Where's the other devil? Here. You've had the devil twice here. So this is really a connection that has to do with a level of dishonesty to somebody. Again, I don't know your situation. If this reading scares you and you want to see how much of this energy is yours, you can feel free to come see me. I also do video readings where you don't have to see me. It's a video that I sent just like this one, and it's a confidential one, of course. But I feel like there's some sort of fear, some sort of addiction, some sort of codependency here. Careful not to become codependent on this person, because this person isn't going to, for some of you, this person isn't going to take your cup. If you're offering a cup to this person, hoping that this person will leave the other person, the answer is no, it's not gonna happen. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like if you are the one that is married to this person, and you are going through a tough time because you're not communicating well, because of the finances here also, that could be also another interpretation. Finances are a problem, and your person isn't listening to you, or you feel like you have to check on your person's phone to see if they have somebody else, and there's jealousy involved, and there's deceit involved. So, you have the moon. If that is your situation, I will see that you'll have to tread carefully and have patience and gather all your elements, gather all the facts before you communicate with your person. I see the need of communication that came through at the very beginning. So the need of communication. And I do feel that if you're watching this person does think about you, this person does want you. I don't see any cups in the oracle cards, and I see a family. So for some of you, you are married to this person and you're worried about the stability of this marriage. For some other of you, this person is married to somebody else, whether you know it or you don't know it. Spirit, what will happen between pile 3 and their person in the near future? Ooh. Yeah, I feel like this person, it keeps coming up that this person might be married. So the outcome here is there's a 4 of Swords, there's the 2 of Swords, and there's the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you that are watching this might be heading towards a pause, or maybe the person has already given a no contact. At the bottom of the deck here, you have the Tower. So for some of you, this might have already been a person that has walked away from you, that give you no explanation. That's why there needs to be communication here. because maybe this person wasn't entirely honest. Maybe this person is married, because I feel like for some of you, this person is literally with somebody else. If he's with you and you're married to this person, I might say that maybe you're either heading towards a separation or you're heading towards a crisis in your relationship, where you are having the fear of losing financially, and there's the need to communicate better. And since you had the Justice card early on, it could also mean seeking counseling, seeking advice from a lawyer, seeking to investigate all the facts before you make an informed decision. I feel, however, even though there could be a talk of divorce, if you're married, that is, or a talk of separation, I don't feel like that is going to go anywhere. I feel like things are going to continue for a while. If you're married, you're standing to lose a whole lot if this were to fail, because you have built quite the stability with this person, if you're married and watching this, that literally dumping all of this for an affair, for example, I'm not sure how that's worth it, especially if you have children. Just a thought, just something that I heard right now. So this is a situation, whether you're married to this person or you're on the other side or on the other end of the, so if you are like a secret lover or something, this is a situation that requires a little more thoughts as to, is it worth continuing this? I would say, if you're married to this person, it's worth investigating more. It's worth seeing what the lawyer says before you make any sort of decisions. Okay, if you're not married with this person, I feel like this would be really hard for you to continue, because I feel like some of you, this person has already retreated. And if it hasn't retreated, I don't know that I would want to continue seeing somebody like that. And then that that's just me. You advise, you decide. I advise, you decide. The spirit, what will happen here with that pile 3? Like judgment. There's a decision here to be made. The Star, healing, hope for the future, whether it is with this person or not. Fear, an imbalance in the relationship. 6 of Pentacles, a give and take in the relationship. If you're married, this could be a card that signifies that you have to think about the fact that you have things with this person. There's a give and take there. 6 of Swords, a 10 of Swords again. The Sun. I feel like if you're married, you're gonna be able to. I feel like if you're married, you're going through a tough time. I'm sorry. I see some swords, but I also see, but I also see the Sun and the Star. So if you're married, you're going through a very, very tough time, but it feels like you're gonna pull through. It looks like you might pull through, but some of you might not make it. I don't know, but like if you are on the other end, I feel like you might want to consider whether this person is really worth your time. Yeah. I think that's all I have for you, pile 3. I'm going to give you your advice card. Because don't, allow that shit to come to you. Take a trip. Do some new things. I feel like this is more like the card for those who are on the other end. If this is a secret relationship that you're having with somebody, I feel like give yourself more chances, explore people and world. Maybe you'll meet somebody else. And this is for those of you who are in a committed relationship with somebody. So something to think about. I feel that relationships can be hard at times, and I feel like in this file is very very prominent, the idea that you need to make a decision one way or another about this person, and there's a need to communicate better with this person. And this is all I have for you. In the next few days, I will post some videos about the meaning of tarot cards. I meant to do that, but I had to take care of a cat emergency, so I had to take my cat to the vet. So, but I will get into that in the next few days, and also I will continue doing these types of readings. If you like what you saw, thank you for stumbling upon my new channel. And if you like what you saw, consider give it a like, subscribe for more content, and you can also come see me if you like to have some energetic work on you to improve your relationship wherever you are. And thank you so much for being with me here at QiGong Reiki and Tarot. And I am so happy that you're here. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.